What's going on, my fragrance family? Welcome to PRSCENTS. My name's Jose. So it finally came. I finally, bought Armaf's Precious or Precieux. I don't know. I'm going with Precious. Precious 1, which is supposed to be a inspired by version of Creed Aventus Absolute, or Creed Absolute Aventus. Yeah. So if you want to know what I think about it, stick around. I'll see you guys in a second. Thanks. So what's happening, my beautiful people? Like I said, I finally, did it and bought Precious by Armaf, Precious 1, which leads me to believe that there probably is going to be a Precious 2, 3, 4, I don't know. But it is Club de Nuit. They've just gone a little bit more upscale, let's say. And so, yeah, I got it. And when I got it, guys, I got to tell you, I usually don't show you boxes, but the presentation on this thing is really something to be amazed at for the amount of money that you're spending. You get it like this, and I'm sure if you guys have seen reviews on Precious, you've probably already seen this, but for those that haven't, you get it like this, and then there's a little strip here you have to pull. You open this up, and let me see if I can do this, and you pull this down, and there is another box in here. Hold on, let me get rid of the box. So, the box lays right in there. And then you have this rubberized kind of library protector, book protector thing. You take these off and see, it's a piece of rubber. And then you get another box. And it says Precious 1 from the House of Sterling, Club de Nuit Armaf, right? And then you open this up, and you have this. You open up the little coffin. They have this little thing here, which I can't read. I don't know what it says, so apologies for that, but I really can't read that. And then it sits in here in this little tray. Really, really nice presentation. They even give you this little cloth because the bottle is a fingerprint magnet, so they give you that. But yeah, as far as presentation is concerned, guys, this is beautiful for I think I spent about $55 on it, and I bought it at fragrancebuy.ca. So yeah, I also bought another one. I'll talk about that one later, but it wasn't that expensive, although Precious 1 in and of itself is pricier because instead of being 100 ml, it's only 55 ml. So if you're spending a minimum of $55, you're literally spending about $1 a mil, which is pricey, for an Armaf. But is it worth it? I think it absolutely is. It is gorgeous. Now, a long time ago, I got this one, Dua's Poseidon Absolute Elixir. And as you guys can see, I put quite a dent in that one. I love this one. This one smells really, really good. And it is also, a Aventus Absolute clone. Very well made, lasts for a long time. However, this one, I think is much, much better. This is the bottle. And you can tell they put a lot of effort in this bottle. Now, this little metal piece, it comes loose, it jiggles, right? So I got so sick of the jiggling that what I did was I put Elmer's glue underneath it and I glued it to the bottle. So now it doesn't jiggle. And I think it looks better that way anyway. So hopefully it'll stay that way. Now you can tell it's a small bottle. Mine, let me see if I can read this. Mine was produced fairly recently, June of 2024, and it expires June of 2029. Now that all depends on how you take care of your fragrances. Always keep them in a dark place, maybe a drawer or a room that nobody goes into for the most part, and it's always dark in there, cool, and the temperature doesn't go up and down. And they will last you a long time. I have a Deutsche Gabbana that I have literally had for about, I'd say 15 years, maybe longer. That still smells pretty good. So yeah, it's depending on, don't put it in the bathroom because there's such, variation in temperature in the bathroom, you'll definitely destroy them. So don't do that. Back to Precious One. So this is, you know, the cap, it's nothing big. It's actually a very small cap. And then the atomizer. Oh my God, this is so good, guys. This is one of, out of all the fragrances I have, this is one of the nicest ones that I'm looking forward to wearing quite a bit during the fall and winter. It's very versatile, so I think you can wear it throughout the year. But I think during the fall and winter, not super 8-degree cold weather, but you know, cool. I think you can get away with this, you know, wearing this throughout the year, summer, spring, fall. It's that good. Definitely, to me, a night fragrance, a going out fragrance, a dress up fragrance, because it's just so good. Now, it's got pineapple, caramel, pear, lemon, bergamot, pink pepper, black pepper, and that's just the opening notes. Oak moss, white wood, anise, jasmine, lily of the valley is in the mid, and then it dries down to ambroxan, vanilla, leather, amber, white musk, patchouli, and cedar. This is a very, very smooth fragrance. So when you first spray it on, like if you guys know Lattafa, a couple of other companies are like this, when you first spray on the fragrance, it's very alcohol-y. You know, you just smell that alcohol. And then you have to let that dry for maybe a minute or so, and then you start smelling, you know, the top notes, the mid notes, all of that. This one, you don't get too much alcohol on this one. When you first spray it, you just get a blast of pineapple. I get the pineapple and the bergamot more. It's a very citrusy scent, but it's not like a lemon pledge kind of scent like Club de Nuit, you know, CDMI is Intense Man, Eau de Toilette, because that's the one I have. That, when you first spray it, you get an alcohol blast, and then as it starts to dry down, you immediately, a lot of people say they get a very lemon pledge cleaner kind of citrus smell. I don't mind it, but a lot of people do. And then it dries down to a really, really nice fragrance. But this one is great from the beginning to the end. Longevity on this, guys, I put this on, let's say, for example, I put this on last night, and I woke up this morning and I could still smell it on my skin. Now, Dua's Poseidon Absolute is strong as well, but not as long-lasting as Precious One. It's a lot smokier, and it just has a not richer kind of feel to it, but a smokier kind of feel to it. Nice. They both dry down to about the same thing, but this at the beginning goes a different route and then ends up, you know, at the hospital. Whereas this one is at the hospital right from the beginning. So, but this is good too. It's a little pricey. For this bottle alone, I spent $40. So spending $55, $60 on this one is a no-brainer. Like I said, longevity is very good. Projection, I think is where I don't find that it projects as much, maybe a foot for the first hour or two, but you will get whiffs of it. You will. A lot of people may not smell it unless they're like really close to you, but it's always there. It really is always there. It just, to me, becomes a skin scent sooner than I'd like it to, but still, like, anybody who smells you with this is gonna really, really enjoy it, I think. I think this one compared to Dua's is a more realistic inspiration of Creed Aventus Absolute. This one is, and it's a lot fresher to me, but really, really nice. Well worth the price. If you guys have been thinking about getting this and you're just waiting for somebody to tell you go get it, because it's really, really good. Not getting paid for this, okay, guys? I bought this with my own money. But yeah, I would definitely say, if you like that Dior Sauvage feel, if you like, you know, Creed Aventus, if you smelled Creed Aventus Absolute, but you don't want to spend that $500 for that freaking bottle, I would say this is probably your best bet. It's absolutely great. Totally recommend it. Like I said, very citrusy, pineapple. You get that ambrox in there, which helps it last longer. On your clothes, it probably lasts all, for 24 hours. But yeah, and it is a little earthy towards the dry down, but it just keeps that freshness as well. So yeah, if you guys want to get something that smells a lot like Creed Aventus Absolute, this is the one to do. So guys, I hope this was really helpful. Please do me a favor. Please like and subscribe. Hit that little notification bell so you get notified every time I put out a new video. This one is probably going to come out Monday, this coming Monday. And then the next one I'm going to try and do for you guys, which I got as well, is Pandora Scents Milano Privé, which is a clone of 1 Million Privé. And if you want to know what I think about this one, check me out on Wednesday, because that's probably when this is going to come out. But yeah, I definitely, the first second I smelled it, I was in love. It was so damn good with the Precious One. So guys, you guys know what to do. You guys make sure that you be safe, you be loved, and I will talk to you later. Thanks guys, bye.